All right, so greetings to our respected computer organization and architecture lecturers, Dr. Ida. I would like to represent our group to present the Lab 3, Part E, Question 1 and Question 2. I'm Daniel Teng and my metric number is A21 EC0172.
I'm Jiau Ting at 21 EC0135.
And I am Keng Keat. My metric number is A21 EC0211.
All right, so after a briefly introduction about ourselves, now I would like to present the coding in this Part E, Question 1. So first and foremost, we will need to include irvin32.inc. Next, we will proceed to .data. We will assign the value 0 to the variable total in the data type of the word. And we will also assign the value 7 to the variable count in the data type of the word. After the data identification, we will proceed to .code. First and foremost, we will have to start our .code with the main PROC. Next, we will move the value 0 to the register EAX. After removing the value of 0, we will need to move the value of count to the register of ECX. Next, we will start the looping process. At L1, we will now add the value 100 hexadecimal to the register of EAX. And we will start the looping of L1 by assign loop to L1.
Next, the register of EAX will move into the total, and next we will X and man and man. And let's be process to show the output. The final answer of the question 1 is the 700, and we end this question 1 and we continue to the question 2. The question 2, we have included the irvin32.inc and we have the .data. And the first we have the while A, the data type of double word and the uninitialized, and we have the while B, the data type of while the data type double word 12, and the for initialize the 4 for the double word in the while C, and the last 20 double word in the while D.
All right, so now let's move to the code part. So we start the code with the main PROC, and first of all, we move the 0 into the register EDX, and next we move the value B, which is 12, into the register EAX, and next we move the while C, which is 4, into the register EBX, and then we will divide the EBX, and then after we get the answer of the EBX, we will multiply them with the value D, which is 20, and then after we get the answer of the EAX, we move the EAX into the while A, and then we exit the program. And now let's we debug the program. All right, so now as you can see, the final answer of the vowel A is 003C, which is equal to 60. So that's all of the question 2. And
Alright.
now we will talk about our reflection from this lab.
All right, so let me allow me to give a little bit of my reflection on this lab. So first of all, I think that this lab really makes me grow a lot of knowledges about how can we look and also able to use the multiplication and division operators in this Visual Studio. And I believe that after we learn those knowledges, we will be able to enhance more knowledges inside Visual Studio, and be able to solve more related questions about it. I will pass to Jiau Ting to share about her reflection.
From this lab, I'm very I'm learn about more about the Visual Studio. The first is learn about the register and the operation to get the final answer. So from this lab, I is very is very useful for me to learn about more knowledge. Okay, that's my reflection, and I will pass to the Keng Keat.
All right, in my opinion, my reflection on this lab is I have learned about how to do arithmetic using the Visual Studio, such as add, sub, loop, multiply, and many more. Besides that, I have also learned about the flag, such as zero flag, sign flag, overflow, and carry flag, which can help us to indicate whether the variable is overflow or the sign is positive or negative. And I believe that it will be useful in the future when we do the coding regarding the arithmetic. That's all of my reflection. Thank you.
All right, so this ends our presentation on this lab project. So me and my groupmates would like to express sincere gratitude to the lecturers who is willing to listen to our presentation. Last but not least, thank you and have a nice day.